Hi, welcome to LoJoLife. Today's segment, we're talking about business. So I have quite a history here, and I want to start with where I was, where I'm at now, and then where I want to go. So this is going to be a broader video, while future videos will definitely get down into more nitty gritty and will actually follow me as I build the business that I'm building now, as well as any other ventures that I come up with. So I will dial this back a couple years. 2016, I was at my lowest. I was overweight, taking drugs. I was very much living the paycheck to paycheck life. My wife at the time and I made enough money to not be paycheck to paycheck, but we just were not very wise with our money. So I was always in a constant, where's my paycheck? And it was such a big deal to me when I got paid because it meant I got to go do something or maybe pay a bill or maybe not. And when I got sober, I decided that I was done living the paycheck to paycheck life and that I wanted a lot more out of life. So I started to do research on what else I could attain. So I finally decided it was enough, and we went through a very hard period for about 2 to 3 months where I took the plan that I laid out and I got that cycle of paycheck to break. So we were living very um, meager at the time, and I it was tough, but then we got to the other side of that, and it was no longer paycheck to paycheck, and we were actually able to start saving money while still being able to spend a little bit. Granted, it wasn't a lot, but it got us to not feel like we were suffocating. And then I started thinking, well, what else can I get out of this? What else can I do to better my situation? I am not classically educated. I do have some college, but I don't have a degree, which does hinder some things as far as growth within a company. Um, but I'm also very confident in my abilities and my knowledge of business that I can go farther than where I'm at now. So I decided that I'd start looking into business. Um, and that's kind of where I'm at now as far as building my business. I'm working on building a wholesale real estate business, one that will start to get some revenue going. So this actually started also as its own journey in itself. Initially, I was going to do it as a solo venture, and I was only going to buy single family rentals, and that was going to be what my plan was. Then I got two partners, two people that I'm very good friends with, and we started working on something together, and that kind of steered us to wholesale. So then last year, the partnership didn't work out. We hadn't signed any papers yet, but both partners had various reasons that they were not able to commit anymore, which was fine. We're still very good friends. We parted amicably, and I'm back to doing this as a solo venture. But that entire journey I went through with my friends and the partnership is really brought out a better place to where I can go, because now I've got a better grasp on the vision that I want, and it taught me specifically what I do and don't like in the business world. When it comes to building a business, I've figured out that I am very much a visionary. I'm very much a big picture person. The little detail work I don't like. The little detail work, it's draining to me. I can do it, but only for so long before I get burned out. And a big reason for that is I just don't like it. But that's fine. I can hire people to do that. And I've structured my business now in a way that I can hire contractors that can get paid on a commission. And when they do that, I'll be able to start growing the business and hiring more people. So I'm looking forward to getting to a place where I can get the business rolling. I had a little bit of a snag in October, November, December of this past year when I already had my business, Lojo Investing. It's already registered. It's an LLC. I'm in a position to get going. I've got a website. I've got everything in order that I need, but I haven't gotten to it because I don't like calling. I don't like that aspect of it. So I've designed a position that I will fill within the next month or so and start getting those leads generated. Somebody that does enjoy that, somebody that does like that. And that's one thing I'll say about this channel. I will be 100% transparent. I will be 100% um, about talking about my pitfalls and talking about my successes. And right now, my pitfall has been the mindset block. And part of that was just, I guess, um, so the recent problem was just a roadblock of both a fear of success and a fear of failure. I think that I was held up because, on one hand, I've always self sabotaged in some point in my previous life before I got sober and really figured things out. So I'm not necessarily comfortable with winning and succeeding. So it's definitely been a part of it is what do I do when I get there? And I know that's been part of my problem. The other thing is definitely the fear of failure. I do understand that failure is going to happen, and I do understand that I got to get up and move on from that. And I've done that in a lot of areas of life, but professionally it's different. Plus, being a single dad, there's definitely that level of fearing I'm not going to be able to provide for my family if that doesn't work out. And I know that that's not the case. I know that's an irrational fear, and I'm working to get through it. But that's part of what this is to me too. This part of this is accountability to me and therapy to me. And if it can help you guys, that's what I really want at the end of the day. I know there's a lot of podcasts out there that talk about success, and there's a lot of overlap about the good things, and you do get little nuggets here and there of failure and what where people stumbled. However, I want to be 100% transparent about that, and I want there to be a source for I'm struggling with this is how I got over it. So I'm hoping here within scratch that I know within the next month I will get started with this business and hire somebody that can make the calls that I don't want to make, and I will start to build up a business that can help support me, my boys, and the future that I really would like to have. And this YouTube channel is another outlet for that. And this YouTube channel to me is all about helping somebody else. I've been helped a lot in my life, and I want to return that favor. So I look forward to doing these videos with you guys, and I hope over the next several months you guys will really start to enjoy the content. Please leave a comment below. Let me know more of what you would like to see, less of what you would like to see. So go ahead and feel free to hit the subscribe button and click the like button and be notified when more content like this comes out. You guys have a great day.